What's up, YouTube? It's me again, your college fish keeper, and today I'm going to talk about what I'm sure everybody's been dying to hear, and that is about this beautiful, beautiful flower horn. So, okay, I'll just show you the tank right now since she wants to go ahead and hide. I have 3 pieces of wood in here, a couple of rocks, bare bottom, and the bare bottoms to make it easier to siphon and do water changes and, keep the water column clear. But I did decide that I wanted to add some decor in there just so she can feel comfortable, because I definitely did not want to spook her. I'm assuming she's a female. She might be a male, but I'm assuming she's a female. Flower horn, I'm guessing red dragon, Zinzao. I got her from PetSmart actually. And she was in a tank with another flower horn that was getting beat up. I almost bought the beat up flower horn because I really felt bad for him, or her probably. But I decided it'd be better to get this female and then let the other female recover at PetSmart, because I'd hate for that little female to have been stressed, with the move, come home, and then pass away. So yeah, this is the flower horn that I have. As for care and maintenance, first I'll talk about what I'm feeding her. I'm feeding her cichlid staple and cichlid gold, both Hikari pellets, medium size. So I'm feeding her mostly cichlid staple with a few cichlid gold sprinkled in, because I just have a lot more cichlid staple left over from my Jack Dempsey / Salvini / Convict and Firemouth days. And then I'll give her maybe a shrimp pellet every now and again. And I'm feeding her to satiation. So I read somewhere, a few places actually, that you're supposed to feed flower horns until their stomachs bulge just slightly. You do not want to overfeed them, from what I've read. I'm not sure why. I don't think that she'd have a problem with it. If it's water quality issue, I'd be more than happy to up the water changes. So I guess I'll talk about that now. Water changes. Today's Sunday. Today's Super Bowl Sunday. And I did a 50% water change, refilled it, fed her, siphoned again down another 20%, and then refilled that. So I think that's what I'm going to start doing as my official weekly water change regimen. And I think that she's happy. She seems happy. She's been really active out and about ever since the water change. If I get nervous, I'll probably just jump it up to Sundays and Wednesdays, twice a week water change. Maybe 40%, maybe even 50%. Temperature's about 80 degrees, between about 79 and 81. And yeah, that's her name is Flower. The name came from one of the ladies at PetSmart when I bought her. So that's Flower. She's doing really well, and I'm just thinking about her future. So I think I said last video that I'm planning on moving her to a 29-gallon come the end of the semester. So hopefully she'll be more than happy in here until the end of the semester. And if that's not going to be the case, then I'll probably have to take down these tanks and put her up a 20-gallon just on my desk to make sure that she has as much space as she needs to be happy and healthy. Although before that, I'd probably up my water changes. If I absolutely had to, I'd do them every single day, add another filter, etc. But yeah, I'm just going to play it by ear, see what happens. Watch the comments closely, because I'm sure that there are a lot of people out there with a lot more experience in keeping flower horns than I have. But the only way to gain experience is to try something. So, onto my Epistos. Frank does not look interested in breeding, but she's been in breeding dress for, gosh, pretty much since I brought them back from Christmas break. It is now February, so it's been a solid month. She's been in breeding dress. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to move Frank to the 55-gallon at the Murray house, and either bring Charlie up here, or if Charlie's too large to be interested in spawning, in buying another, a really juvenile cockatoo, because I'm sure he'd be interested in spawning, and adding in to this 5-gallon, or completely taking down the 5-gallon, dispersing the plants amongst other planted tanks, and maybe buying, I don't know, some other pet fish, just like Flower, maybe a really small Texas cichlid fry. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, the cockatoos are really kind of picking on, let's see if I can get them in focus, the angels. But I have gotten the angels to start eating flake food, which is really good. At first they were only taking live worms and frozen bloodworms, which was exhausting. But yeah, they seem like they're going to do really well now, which is really good news. So now on to the shrimp tank. I don't want to bore you guys. The shrimp tank's doing fine, and the 7.5 is doing fine. They all got water changes today. This one definitely got the biggest water change. And as for the Kalanchoe, if anybody's both interested in fish and plants, please let me know. I moved it to a ceramic flower pot or a clay flower pot, just like the one that I typically use in aquariums, and that I'm hopefully one day going to breed her with. So yeah, that's the update. This is Flower. Hopefully you guys will be seeing a lot more of her over the next probably decade. Thinking way far into the future. But yeah, one of the super far future plans is to do a central / south, probably mostly Central American setup. Maybe 180 gallon or more, maybe 6 to 8 feet. I don't know. We'll see what happens. What I can save up for. But yeah, that's the hobby as it stands right now, with my brand new, absolutely beautiful Flowerhorn. Wish me luck, guys. If you have any kind of tips or bits of knowledge you can share, please let me know. I'm new to Flowerhorns, not new to fish keeping, certainly not new to big cichlids, but definitely new to Flowerhorns. So anything you know, let me know. That could help out. I'd greatly appreciate it. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe. I put out new videos pretty frequently. And take care. Hey, Flower. Tell everybody bye.